Kel's here, and today's video is going to be this makeup tutorial. I just filmed it and I am in love. I used the palette, the Kylie palette, the burgundy one, normally, but no. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this look, continue watching, guys. Bye bye. So I'm using two foundations today. I'm using the matte mineralized foundation, and I'm using the SMASHBOX Studio Skin in 4.2, and this one is NW45. So now I'm going to be taking the Pro Longwear Concealer just to highlight, and this one is in the shade NC45. I'm trying to use all brushes today. I haven't used brushes for ages. So now for like a brighter highlighted under eye, I'm just going to use the Pro Concealer in Fawn. I'm doing it in circular motions just because I don't want the streak lines. So I'm just going to use a darker shade from this to contour. So now I'm going to be taking the Mineralised Skin Finish Natural in dark to set like the concealed parts as well. And I'm going to take Dark D to do my all over face. So now I'm going to be taking the Sleek Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Medium, to contour my cheeks. So moving on to brows, I'm going to be using this espresso brow gel from NYX, an angled brush, just to fill my brows in. I'm going to take a concealer brush and we're just going to clean up around the brow, even though there's not much mess because I just waxed my brows, but still I want it to look highlighted, so I'm just going to highlight my brows as well with the concealer. So that's brows done. We're gonna move on to our eyes. For eyes today, I'm gonna be taking the NYX eyelid primer to prime my lids. Today we're gonna be using the Kylie shadow palette in the burgundy palette, I should say. So this one burgundy one, and then yeah, we're just gonna play around with this because I haven't, well, I used it but not in a tutorial, so that's what I'm about to do today. Okay, so the first shade I'm gonna go for is this one right here, and I think this one is brick. No, actually, I think this one's penny. Okay, so I think it's penny. I'm using the SMASHBOX number 10 brush. And we're just gonna apply that above our crease as sort of transition. Just gonna buff that all the way around. So I think this one's almond, so we're gonna take almond as well. And let me just change my brush, because this one's really fluffy, so I'm looking for like a brush that's a bit more dense but not too dense. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush that I got from eBay. It's still a fluffy brush, but it's not as fluffy as the next one. So we're taking almond, we said, right? This one. We're gonna put that right on the outer part of the crease in circle motions and bring it in right in the crease, and do the same thing to the next eye. So I'm going to use an even more dense brush. This is the Makeup Geek soft dome brush. So this is what it looks like. So I can concentrate more of the shadows in my crease. So I'm going to take Brick now, which is this one. And I'm going to put that right here. So it's sort of where you just put the second color. But this brush is more like dense. So it's just gonna give it more of a pigment. We're sweeping this all the way across in the crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Max Paint Pot in Lane Low, and then I'm gonna clean up my lid with that. So I'm just gonna take the same concealer brush and Lane Low. So we just put the Lane Low in the middle then. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm just gonna close this, and then I'm gonna take the same Makeup Geek brush, and then I'm gonna go back in with the color Brick. So this color right here, I'm gonna go back in with, and I'm just gonna go back over this. Try not to touch the Lane Lay. So just blend out the edges though. And then we're gonna go to the inner part as well, because we're doing the spotlight eye, so we need both edges to be dark. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this gold shade right here, and this is called Dubai. And then I'm gonna be using the Smashbox tapered shadow brush. So it's this one, and I'm gonna go in with the gold here in the middle. So just place that right on top of the laying layer. Oh, this gold is beautiful. So that's that. I'm gonna go in with a matte pigment as well, just to make this gold pop some more. So now we're gonna go in with this pigment here in the shade Reflex Bronze. This was Mac's collection last like December time. It's a really pretty pigment, you guys. It's so amazing. So I'm gonna take the pigment. I'm going to take this brush as well. I'm just going to spray it just a little bit with my Fix Plus. So that's the glitter done. We're going to go back in with this shade Almond, this one down here. I'm just going to take a small brush and I'm going to smudge it underneath my waterline. Now I'm going to take a black pencil to put it on my waterline as well. So now I'm going to be taking a mascara, any mascara you have. I'm just using this one from H&M and it's the High and Mighty Mascara. And this is in the shade Deep Black. Just going to apply this to our top and bottom lashes. Okay, so for my brow bone highlight, I'm just gonna use this shade right here. And this one, see, I get so confused. So the first, this is Penny, guys. This one's Penny. So I'm just gonna use that one. This is so confusing, by the way. Okay. Just use a little bit of this because it's glittery and some people don't like glitter on the brow bone. I'm gonna take the orange from this one. This is the Sleek Blush by 3 and this is in the shade Sugar. So I'm just gonna take this one over here and I'm gonna apply it to my cheeks. So now I'm going to go in with our highlight. This highlight is the Max Soft and Gentle. Also, I'm going to go in with the Gold Deposit. I love this one, you guys. Like, this is one of my faves. But I feel like I want a bit of pigment on there. So I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit. Charge water, and then I'm gonna reuse this one. that. We're gonna move on to our lips now. Okay, so moving on to lips, I'm gonna be using MAC's Chestnut for my lip liner. So for lipstick, I'm gonna be using MAC's lipstick in Mocha. I'm just gonna apply that to my lips. And for lip gloss, I'm going to be using, you don't have to use lip gloss, you guys. If you want to leave it like this, you can. But I'm going to be using the lip gloss in It's a Strike by MAC. And now I'm going to be spraying my face with my charged water. You guys know how I feel about charged water. So